Okay, this is the first video writing formulas for ionic and polyatomic compounds, and we're just going to go through three examples, and just for you to get a general sense of how to go about doing this. First thing I want to direct you to, though, is your note, where it talks about the general procedure of how to do this. If you want to write formulas for ionic compounds and polyatomic compounds, you need to show some skill. S, symbols and charges, you write those down first. You crisscross the charges to make subscripts. Then you isolate the nonmetals in brackets if more than one type of nonmetal is present. And then you write the terms, the subscripts in lowest terms. Okay, so we're going to kind of follow that procedure here. We're going to do magnesium phosphide first. The first thing is metals are always written first, and so you can look on your periodic table and find magnesium. Magnesium is right here, so its symbol is Mg, so we're going to write down Mg. Then nonmetals come second, and it says phosphide. Well, one thing you got to do is look on the back of your periodic table, and you'll see names for nonmetals right here, like carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, down to iodine, and you'll see names for polyatomic ions, which you'll notice are also made of only nonmetals. So you have to decide, well, what's phosphide? Is phosphide a polyatomic ion, or is phosphide a regular nonmetal ion? And when I look here, I can see that phosphide, well, that is just phosphorus all by itself. So we'll write down the chemical symbol. Now what we haven't written here is the actual charge of magnesium and phosphide as ions. When you go to this sheet here and find magnesium, you notice it has a charge of +2. So we write that down. Phosphide has a charge of, well, there it is right there, phosphorus. It's -3. Then what you have to do is, according to your notes, is crisscross. So what that means is the charge becomes the subscript for the other element, such as this. So what you get now from that process is Mg3, because the -3 went down here, we drop the charge. The +2 comes down to the phosphorus, we drop its charge, and we write it there, Mg3P2. You notice that I only have one nonmetal, so I don't need to use brackets, and 3:2, that ratio there is already in lowest terms. I can't get any lower, so I'm done with that example.